Okay, good morning.
Yeah, good
So it has
morning.
been alleged that the Sultan of Sokoto advised the Southwest Yorubas to, go or accept Sharia law. But do you think this will work out well? Do you think that the Christian will want to accept this kind of law?
See, I don't know the problem of the Sultan of Sokoto. They have said it before. There shouldn't Yorubas do not want Sharia in Yoruba land. They have been saying it a very long time. But still, I told some people that this Fulani, they don't ever rest. They will not rest. As they are abusing the Sultan of Sokoto now, in the next 20, 30 years, they will still come back. They are like people that have goat strong head. No, Southwest, they were Muslims before they brought Islam into northern Nigeria. The Southwest Yorubas had connection with Islam before the Fulanis came into northern Nigeria. I know that the position the Sultan of Sokoto is holding is the overall leader of Muslims in the whole Nigeria, and he is using his position wanting to impose Sharia in the Southwest region. These guys have said that we don't want this in our land, and you are trying to use manipulation and all sorts of things to impose it on them. Now, look at the ideology of a Fulani man, because Diva is a Fulani. Ideology of Fulani man. You are first a Muslim before you are a Yoruba. But the Yorubas are saying we are first Yorubas. Our culture and tradition comes first before religion. But the Fulanis are saying our religion comes first before our identity. And that is what the Fulani use. They use manipulation. They use it to enter Hausa, and that's how they colonize the Hausas. The Yorubas are saying that if you want us to accept what the Sultan of Sokoto is saying, let a Yoruba man become the Sultan of Sokoto. Because this Fulani has made it in so much that they will never allow anybody from any other tribe that are Muslims to become Sultan of Sokoto. That is the brain they are using. You understand? They know that Tinubu his policies is somehow limiting the popularity, the influence of the Fulanis. So they want to use use religion, enter Southwest. They have said it before. They say that they have something in common with the Yorubas. And that thing they have in common is religion, Islam. So they are using Islam to try and enter into the Southwest. The Southwesterners, their eyes have opened, and they know their gimmicks. They use their Yoruba brothers. They try. The first time put one banner for Lekki. They want to start religious conversation. From that one, they put another one, I think in Oyo State. From that one, some people said we want to establish Sharia, this in blah blah in Ibadan. They are trying little, but they are facing resistance. Now, the reason why the Sultan of Sokoto gave that reply is because the political, the governments of both Ekiti and Ogun State, the governors got involved to say that we don't want Sharia in Southwest. Ekiti State governor said no Sharia. Ogun State governor said no Sharia. The traditional rulers also joined hands to say no Sharia. So these authorities were in support of no Sharia. So that's why the Sultan of Sokoto had to write that letter. They thought that this is Buhari, or this is those days that when during their fasting now, no only Sultan of Sokoto go see moon before the. If let's say this time around, these Yoruba boys they don't change Aboramo. So Sultan of Sokoto they see old moon now for Sokoto, for Yoruba land, and they see another moon. Because now the respect for the Sultan of Sokoto is diminishing because of this Sharia and Fulani of the thing. Yoruba Muslims may not respect or pay allegiance to the Sultan of Sokoto. One reason is because Yorubas were Muslims. They had connection. You used to hear that Yoruba are from Saudi Arabia. You don't hear that before. Yeah. Yorubas had connection with Islam before Nigeria came into existence. So it is not the Fulanis or the Northerners that brought Islam into Yoruba land. Somehow, Fulani with their conquest, conquering, they enter Ilorin, and now Ilorin has gone. So that same conquest, they want to use it gradually, be entering. You will see that you can never have an Oba in Ilorin. In Yoruba land, you can never have an Oba. You see Emir of Ilorin. And most of these Emir, they are Fulani. In Yoruba land, even with democracy, even with say your eye don't open, you no fit remove them. So if you allow them step their foot, put Sharia in Yoruba land, okay, before you remove them, you go tell. That's why I say the Hausas, even though they know that they are being subjugated, they cannot do anything. They know that the Fulanis.
But they are more, they have the population than the Fulani. So why can't they?
Shebi, if you want to do protest now, there are no plenty pass police. Shebi plenty pass police.
But they still win.
I say Fulani, they control economy. You know what is power? One person with gun now can control 1,000 people. One person with gun. One person with gun like this can chase away 1,000 people. One person with power can control hundreds of thousands. So the Fulani hold the power in the northern, in the Hausa land, and then hold power. That's why it's difficult. They make sure the Hausas are sidelined when it comes to holding power. Whether it's political power, economic power, or social power, or traditional power. Traditional institutions in Hausa land is dominated by the Fulanis. No Hausa governor. We have 9 governors that are Fulanis. You see power, even with your population. When you look at the brigade, army brigade or battalion, most of them are Fulanis. Look at the bandits that are disturbing Fulani. What you also get? They are mostly farmers now. Some of them are academics, but they are not holding power. That's why, with their number, they cannot defeat the Fulani at this moment.
Because they are the Fulani, they are the ones holding.
They are the ones in control.
Powers.
No single Fulani Hausa governor in Nigeria today. Okay. But we have 9 Fulani governors.
Nigeria.
Yeah, thank you for that wonderful question. I believe that the Yorubas have been so docile for years. Imagine if the Sultan of Sokoto is promoting or pushing for the Sharia law, it will bring in anarchy. In the sense that there cannot be 2 constitutions, 2 laws in a country. You have the constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which guides and then binds everyone, one operates that. Now bringing out now promoting Sharia, it means you have to give space to the Nigerian constitution and then bring in the Sharia law, which simply states that if someone probably steals something now, which police is supposed to arrest the person, take the person to court, the person will be fined instantly. So you can see the grievances of you pushing for Sharia court now. Also that's it. Once you are a Muslim, if you are not a Muslim, you cannot transact business with other religions. Sorry, with other people who don't believe in Islam or in that Sharia. And then again, you can marry as multiple wives as is. So why would people like that be promoting such kind of thing, which that Nigeria is a secular state? I don't know why because I felt because it was OBJ in 2002 who give room for this Sharia to be practiced in the north. That's why you see that a man of 70 years old man will go and marry a child of 6 years, saying that it is what enshrined in the Sharia constitution. We all saw what happened, I think in Sokoto last year, when a girl who believed in Lord Jesus Christ, Deborah, was being fined because she refused to imbibe or she refused to accept the Islamic way and the Sharia law. I think for me, Sultan of Sokoto is an enemy of one Nigeria. Yes, it is, because nobody, because you cannot tell me that I should leave my own religion and then accept Sharia. If that thing works in Southwest, it should also work in the East. Because when this Fulani is also an agenda from the Fulani to conquer every nooks and corners of the country. Because if Fulani can conquer Southwest, later now they push that agenda to the south, to the southeast, that at least every region should accept Sharia. And the president, Bola Tinubu, is not saying anything about it. Even the Southwest governors who are supposed to make a law that no Sharia in my state are just saying it just verbally. They're saying it verbally. And what I believe that all Southwest governors should have met now. Let there be a legislation to it, a law to say that no Sharia, because the implication of this Sharia will bring in anarchy. That means if someone go and steal now, Sharia law will kill the person. What sort of process is that? So that means now, if there's a conflict, thank God you saw what happened in Ekiti husband and wife were having dispute. It was a Sharia court. They went to. We saw people with short trousers, long with their what's it called, the jab, with their force. Sit down, and then saying that the man has right to marry different wives. It's one thing I want to ask, that is Sharia law a Nigerian constitution? That means now they are promoting two parallel constitution. That means we have the Nigerian constitution and then we have the Sharia constitution. And now, which the head of the Sharia will not be the Sultan of Sokoto. So Sultan of Sokoto will be writing our the Sharia constitution. Very soon now, I will not be surprised. They will ask us to change our currency, to put Sharia currency. Because if we cannot speak up against all this, and then I think it is an agenda from the Fulani hegemony to conquer Nigeria. Because if it works in the southwest, they will push it to Abia State, push it to Enugu, push it to Imo, push it to Owerri, and then I will not be surprised. All Muslim will accept it because he is a Fulani boy. Christians too will accept it because they are worshiping Sharia. But one thing I want to say is that people from the south, they don't bother will make Sharia call Calabar. Nobody will promote Sharia in Calabar land. Nobody will there. If the East can accept that, or Mr. from Ogun State can accept that. One thing is that the Sultan of Sokoto should understand that we from the south, we will not accept Sharia. We will not even welcome that in the land. Certain is that the president, I don't even know the stance of President Tinubu, if he's also part of the Sharia or not. Because why would the president sit down and then someone is promoting a different constitution contrary to the constitution of Nigeria? That means now, as of yesterday, the Sultan of Sokoto has now inaugurated the Sharia Council. The Sharia Council, we have three emirs: Emir of Lafia, Emir of Ekiti, and I've forgotten the other one. The Sharia Council. What is the set of the Sharia Council? I don't know for them, but what is that the Igbos and the Yorubas can accept, but for from Calabar, they're not born their way. If anybody can accept, all Muslims can accept, the Igbos can accept. But for me, Calabar, then that the way. Now the long wish we could take kill them. So the long wish we could take kill them.
But Nnamdi Kanu has been saying Nigeria, the Muslims are planning to Islamize Nigeria. Do you think this is one of the reasons why they are keeping Nnamdi Kanu, for you not to expose them the more?
I think those keeping Mazin and Kanu are not even the Muslim. Yes, they are the Fulani hegemonies and the Fulani jihadists. But the way people keeping Mazin and Kanu are the leaders themselves who are loyal to the Fulani. Who gave up? Who's done by the office? Soludo, who gave him the office? The only elected governor that the people voted for was Ale Soti. The other South governors are not the people's will. So these guys, all the political elites and class, are doing everything possible that Mazin and Kanu will not be released. So that because now feeling that if Kanu is being released, Kanu will outshine them. They know it now. See, call an average Igbo man. Tell this man that between Kanu and then a governor of a state who is his own leader, he will tell you it's Kanu. It's Kanu. So that is it. Because these men don't want Kanu to outshine them. Because Kanu has laid that foundation. Kanu has so much for it. And then Kanu has warned the people. Kanu has warned the people of this Fulani conquest. And now the Fulani, anyone that wants to divide Nigeria is an enemy of Fulani. Anyone that wants to bring anarchy, division into Nigeria, you will be an enemy of Fulani, and then you will also be an enemy of the political class who are eating, who are making a living from this contraption called Nigeria. So that is why they are doing everything possible to keep Kanu. It is the Igbos who are keeping Kanu, the Igbos and the Fulani, or let's say Indigbos too. are also keeping Kanu. So these people are the one keeping Kanu. Yesterday, Walese Indigbo went to meet Tinubu, and Walese Indigbo is telling Tinubu that they should please bring EPA fast. They should please, that's it. He should please bring EPA back to Nigeria. Or Walese Indigbo. And after, every time you see an Igbo man, you go to blame Fulani. You know they blame your brother. The young brother who is also a saboteur. See, if today Biafra won't get head, if Igbo are ready, Biafra will have head. The Igbos are not ready for Biafra. All those always in our just time place. Igbos are not ready for Biafra. Igbos, I'm saying it. Igbos are not ready because what I mean that Igbos are not ready. I mean the core Igbos. The main person. See, it is not me and you that will bring Biafra. Not all this Biafra on the street Biafra. We are speaking. No, that's the truth now. No, forget this one yesterday, Oga. We are talking about political elites now. We are talking. If a character like Samuel Njoku, sorry, Anyoku, push your paper today, you will see the influence in that Biafra struggle. We are talking about men that matters. Forget all of us here.
Who are the men that matters?
Forget pastor. Who is pastor?
Who are the men that matters?
I am not saying.
Who are you talking about?
See, I am not saying.
Who are you actually referring to? I want to know.
Wait. I am not saying.
Listen to me. We are the Biafra.
I am not saying.
Those are Fulani. Those you see that Fulani. Fulani governor that came to Eastern and Central people you are hoping on.
No, not that. You are a Biafra. But I'm talking about if today all the southeastern governors support Simon Ekpa and support Mazi Kanu, don't you think that Biafra they will not get in tunnel?
And let me tell you, those people cannot support. Why? They are eating from the.
That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying.
That is not
say
they are not the Biafra. Excuse me. They are not the Biafra.
Okay.
We are the Biafra. We
and me.
Yeah, of course. Me and you are Biafra.
You are a Biafra too.
Let me tell you. Hello, excuse me. Sorry, sir. Let me tell you something. Bro, listen. Let me just give you a tip now. You say that Tinubu you are seeing as the president. If me and you no do like this for Tinubu, there will be no Tinubu.
Pastor.
No, excuse me. I want you to understand.
If Obi declares that Biafra, you will see that influence. That's what I'm saying.
It's a lie. Obi can never put that weight. Do you know? Yes.
Says who?
Says me and you.
If
Obi don't get that much, Obi don't get that.
Come out today.
Excuse me.
Hopefully the claim of Biafra. You will see influence. That's what I'm saying.
No. Do you know why I say it's a lie? Did you know why I say it's a lie? No Nigerian person living in Nigeria, drinking the water in Nigeria, eating from Nigeria, that will stand up and make mouth.
Yes, I know.
Excuse me.
Ojukwu did it now.
People will not pay attention.
Ojukwu was in Nigeria.
You know why people? Excuse me.
Ojukwu was a military man.
Let me tell you now. Not only Ojukwu. Let's forget about Ojukwu. Why did you know why somebody like Owasirike will not achieve anything? How many months did Owasirike operate? Or was Owasirike silent? Owasirike is eating in Nigeria, is in Nigeria, and is drinking the Nigerian water. He doesn't have what he takes. So they now open a chapter for him. You know, somebody like, excuse me, let me tell you, you know somebody like Obi? If Obi open mouth today, make it come about Biafra, Nigeria will open chapter for him. Una go shock. And by the time they open that chapter, you go. But they don't keep quiet because you know they talk that Biafra of a thing. Any day Obi, if they're going to be well, I'm saying it on social media. If they're going to be well, may Obi talk about Biafra. Nigeria go open chapter for him. Even UK go open chapter for him.
Pastor, you know that Biafra is an ideology. That is the origin of an Igbo man. Either Obi likes it or not, Obi is a Biafra man.
Obi is a Biafra man.
Either he likes it or not.
But he cannot open mouth.
What I'm saying today, see, really one. Let all the imagine what influence it will have. Let all the senators in the House of Rep withdraw. Say today we back out, Pastor, and see the rest is you carry. That's what I'm saying.
Now,
no. Do you know how viral it will go? that all the House of Rep members, all the Igbo House of Reps, all the Igbo senators said today, all ministers resign under Tinubu cabinet. I say no, today we open that Tinubu will look for a way to get them. See, it will go viral that Igbo have officially exit Nigeria, because now they will not do it, because Tinubu is giving them 50 million. That's it.
Okay, that's your point.
Yes.
Yeah, your point. Yes. Now I want to tell you this. Although if you are following up when they talk of freedom, those that always fight for freedom and then freedom, starting from the word of God, go and read the book of Exodus. Are you getting it? You will find out that these are the people that come from somewhere, not the people that is eating from the purse of that government. And the senators you are making mention of are the senators, the Fulani senators that impose on Igbos. Listen and listen good. Excuse me. There are things you don't really understand. Somebody like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, had he been a person of Nigeria, just like these people you are pointing at, do you know that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, with this integrity and this policy, with the discipline that he had placed and he had proved to you and I, even to Nigeria and to the people in the world, he will not prove it. And that is why somebody like Owazirike failed.
Okay, Pastor, please, sir.
You understand?
Pastor.
They gave him what he want, but this man has sacrificed because he understands the meaning of freedom. Freedom always comes from outside, not inside.
Freedom is always, you must sacrifice for freedom. But see, one thing I actually want you to know that me and some other person on the street we cannot win Biafra. Like people like us cannot bring Biafra. You know it, Pastor.
Now. Let me tell you. Why?
Pastor, let's not deceive ourselves.
Stop arguing.
Pastor, no.
Make point.
I
want to hit you a point.
Pastor, people that matters. Influence matters in this struggle.
Good and fine. Good and fine. What happened to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu?
Mazi.
Do you know the influence Mazen Nnamdi Kanu command today?
Mazi has influence. Mazi has influence.
He has influence.
Yes.
And how did this start now? From people like you?
No. No. Pastor.
Mazen Nnamdi Kanu.
Pastor, no.
Excuse me. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu here. School here in Nigeria. He obtained a university first degree in Nnamdi Azikiwe University of Sokoto before he left Nigeria to UK to continue his education. So, in case you don't know,
did Mazi just come and
so what are you
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu work with you Owazirike. He learn. He learn from Owazirike.
He learn how?
He work with him now.
How? He learn from where? Which level Owazirike gets?
No, wait, you guys,
excuse me.
Pastor, no man.
Under Owazirike.
Wait, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was one of who was Owazirike boy. He worked with him before. Wait, you don't know anything. When you wait, you don't know. So see, when he felt that Owazirike had betrayed the ideology, he left to push his own. Really sorry, Pastor. How much? You don't want to bet? How much?
Excuse me. Let me tell you this.
You say, no.
You don't even understand it.
At least you work with him.
Excuse me.
You work with Owazirike.
Just like me. Then under Owazirike, I was a master.
Okay, what
did I follow? Kanu. We agreed on one.
Kanu left Masop now. I left Masop now
because we believe that Owazirike is pushing agenda that we want. We unknowingly to us that Owazirike has something else in the mind. And what he presented in the physical for us to see was quite different. You get it now. You see the reason why when Owazirike betrayed us, he collected 1 million from Obasanjo as at that time for his mother burial.
Pastor, the question was that.
Yes.
Pastor, the question is that was Kanu part of Mazop?
He was carrying the proof that they should to go and do his mother burial.
Pastor, we know this one.
Was Kanu doesn't go like that. So that is one million. Was Kanu part of Mazop? Kanu made him to understand that.
And that is what I'm saying now. That's what I'm saying now. I said Kanu was part of Mazop before. That's what I'm saying now. Kanu was part of Mazop before he left. He felt that
the man betrayed us. Not
Owazirike.
That is what we call this one.
Which one be? Who was the team lead? Who was the team lead?
How did he? I will tell you what.
Not only Dokubotu was there. Asade Kubotu was part of this.
Excuse
So the
excuse
politics
me,
we know.
Baba, calm down. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu came, he came because he decided he meets some elder. If you are following the clip very well, you did say very well. Go and study it. He go and made the elder. This is my agenda. And it was clearly known to him that somebody is already on it. And who was on it as at that time? Who was Wike. So what do you expect? He cannot have two masters pursuing one certain day. The same why he was like, okay, you that are pushing it, we will support you, back you up. Are you getting it? And under the backup, you the
Sharia law has taken about
you the leader. Finally do what? Back out. You understand me? Are you hearing me? When he back out, that was when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu picked it up and was like, I am highly disappointed.
Pastor, we know. But Kanu worked with him now. That's what I'm saying.
And as I talk to you, Kanu now is an international.
No, Pastor. I'm not saying Kanu.
Pastor is a typical local man.
Pastor, I'm not downgrading Kanu. Now, what I'm saying was that Kanu, see, in every sector of life you learn. Kanu works with Mazuruke. Kanu worked with Mazuruke now for years. So when he felt that there was no ideology in that masop, he left to start IPOB. But these people, some people know how want to hear truth. He works with Mazuruke now. It was obvious.